Okay, so you finished watching the video. I think we can agree that Jack Antos made some very questionable choices. So we're going to practice using some evidence from his story to support a big idea. So let's say that the big idea is Jack Antos made some very poor choices that were dangerous to his health. So, one thing from the story that you might point to is that he used a rusty pliers to pull a wart off his foot instead of telling his mom about it. That was a very poor choice that made him extremely sick. The next piece of evidence you could use would be he did not tell his mom about the pain in his foot or the red line that was creeping up his leg, even when he knew that that red line was a terrible sign. He even said to himself, that looks pretty bad. I'll just ignore it. And another piece of evidence from this story could be that when he finally got to the doctor and the doctor asked him if he had done anything unusual, he still chose to not tell anyone about pulling the wart off his foot, even though he was covered in pussy boils. So you can see through this example that when you have a big idea, you need to go back into the story and find very specific pieces of evidence to support that big idea. And as you'll notice in the second example, I even use a direct quote from the text, which is a really good idea. If you can find quotes directly from a text that support a big idea, you should include them. So now that you have practiced with this story, you're going to practice with a news article.